What's going on, guys? Hope you've been feeling the spirit. You might be like, hey, you're in the same clothes as last time. Yeah, I just double clicked the record button. Today I'm going to talk about how to become accurate with a traditional bow. The worst thing you can do to become accurate with a bow is to find your advice online. There's too much information. If you try to soak in every bit of information that you can online, you're going to be in a world of hurt. 80% of them, if you're trying to be a bow hunter, 80% of them are going to teach you form for shooting 3D targets in Olympic style archery. And now, if that's the way you want to shoot, by all means shoot that way. If you want to shoot instinctive, everybody online is going to tell you you're crazy and that you shouldn't shoot instinctive. I have people tell me that I hold too long to actually shoot instinctive. There's too much junk online. It's so easy to just spread misinformation and just pure spew garbage out of your mouth online. The worst thing you can do is get your information online. Everybody's going to tell you that you have to do it this way, and you have to do it this way, and you got to have a clicker. No, you got to have a clicker tab. No, you got to execute perfect back tension. No, you got to hold the bow this way. You got to grip the bow this way. You got to anchor here. No, you got to anchor here. You got to shoot instinctive. No, you got to shoot gap. No, you got to shoot string walking. It's all crap. You ain't got to do nothing. But what you should do is shoot the way you want to shoot the bow. If you want to shoot instinctive, go shoot instinctive. If you want to shoot gap, go shoot gap. If you want to shoot string walking, shoot string walking. I've shot gap, I've shot string walking, and I've shot instinctive. I'm a bow hunter. I like to shoot instinctive. So guess what? I shoot instinctive. You want to shoot instinctive? Shoot instinctive. Don't let nobody tell you shouldn't. You want to shoot gap? Shoot gap. Don't let nobody tell you shouldn't. You want to shoot string walking? Shoot string walking. Don't let nobody tell you different. Shoot fixed crawl. Shoot Olympic style. Shoot whatever feels comfortable with you. The best thing you could do is do what feels natural and what feels comfortable. That is going to make you a better shot. I tried to go down a rabbit hole of shooting this, implementing Olympic style tricks into my form, and it completely wrecked me. I could barely hit this dice target behind me. It was bad. And until I said, I'm gonna pull back the bow and I'm gonna shoot like I used to shoot, to where I would hit a dot that big at 35, 40 yards, 9 times out of 10, why did I need to fix it? If I was shooting that good, why did I want to get any better? My first shot, I shot a doe at 30 yards in pinwheeler. Shot a doe at 15 yards in pinwheeler. I didn't have any problems with the way I was shooting. Why did I need to change it? I shot a rabbit out here in the yard one day that was probably 45 yards and nailed it. Why did I need to change it? It felt comfortable. I could hit what I was shooting at. All it takes is practice. It's like shooting a basketball. Everybody shoots a basketball differently. It's the same thing. Shooting instinctive and shooting a basketball is pretty much the same thing. Your brain learns how hard you need to push that basketball to get it to go into the net. I don't care from how far back you are. Your brain will pick up the arc of that ball from your flick, your release point, and your brain will learn how hard it needs to go, and then you all of a sudden make it after you practice. And the better shot you are, typically, is when you do what feels comfortable. Whenever I swung a baseball bat, whenever I was in Little League, I could crush the ball, but I swung the bat not the correct way. But I made contact with everything, and typically when I made contact with it, it went to the fence. Why did I need to change? I went back to the way I did swing the bat beforehand. Boom, I'm hitting it over the fence. I didn't need to change. Do what feels comfortable with you and what works for you. I don't care what anybody tells you that you should or shouldn't do. Do what feels comfortable with you. That is the best way to get better at traditional archery, is to shoot the way you want to shoot in the way that feels comfortable with you. If you like to hold back for 10 seconds, hold back for 10 seconds. If you like to snap shoot, snap shoot. If you like to hold the bow without touching your fingers to the end, don't touch your fingers to the end. If you like to grab the bow like this, grab the bow like this. If you like to grab the bow like this, grab the bow like that. If you like to shoot split finger, shoot split finger. If you like to shoot 3 under, shoot 3 under. All you have to do is practice. Practice brings your consistency. Your form can help you get there a little faster, but that's it. It's not gonna make you the best shot that you can be. What is to find what your body feels natural doing and practice doing it that way. And for me, I'll take a couple shots and I'll show you what feels natural to me. So the target's right off here. I'm going to show you what feels natural to me. And what feels natural to me, I like to hold the bow just like this. Just like that right there. I like to anchor with forming a C like this. Big old murder hornet. Gosh, it's a big old yellow jacket. I like to make a C with my grip and hook it right there in my jawbone as it hooks. I hook it right there. And then I kind of take my index finger and rest it on my cheekbone. And then in between these fingers meets right at the corner of my mouth. That's what I like to do. That's what feels comfortable. That's the anchor point that feels comfortable for me. I like to cant the bow about like this. That's what feels comfortable for me. I like to stand a little open. My feet aren't exactly squared like this to the target. I like to stand kind of open to where fully extended I'm like this. But that's what makes me a better shot. So that's what I do. It feels comfortable for me. So this is what, and then after I draw, I like to start high and just bring the bow down as I go to shoot it. So I'll execute a shot and y'all can really see what I'm doing here. That's what feels comfortable for me. Not looking at the arrow tip, not looking at nothing. Looking exactly where I want to hit. Coming back, getting into my anchor that feels comfortable. Gripping the bow how it feels comfortable. And then I'm dropping the bow right into the target and I'm letting it fly. That's what feels comfortable for me. And it's made me a good shot for 4 years now. Other than the 1 year that I changed it and I shot terribly. So yeah, that's my number one rule. Do what feels comfortable. There's no reason to try to listen to everything, to everyone, and be like, well, it's got to be perfect because this guy said. No. Take it in slow. Watch one video. Go implement it. If it doesn't help you, doesn't feel natural, don't do it again. Watch another video. If it works, hey, it works. Start implementing it. Feels good. Feels natural. Shooting a little bit more consistent. Hey, that's all you want. Don't go watch a bunch of videos because everybody's going to have conflicting opinions. Because what works for me might not work for you. It might not work for the next guy, but it might work for that other guy. You have to chew up the meat and spit out the bones. Just don't get into this idea that you have to have this sort of, that anybody has perfect form, or somebody out there does everything perfectly, because they don't. It's not possible, because what works for them might not work for you. They might tell you that you can't shoot instinctive, or you can't shoot aiming. You shouldn't shoot aiming. Don't listen to them. Do what you want to do. If you want to aim the bow, by God, aim the bow. If you want to shoot instinctive, by God, shoot instinctive. Just have fun. If it stops becoming fun, then why do it? You're out here to have fun. Shoot the bow, have fun. If I wanted to just have the best chance of killing every deer, I'd go buy a crossbow. But I don't want to do it with a crossbow. I want to do it with my traditional bow. I wouldn't go hunt rabbits with my bow. I'd go take my shotgun, take my rabbit dog right here that can run them right to me. I wouldn't take a bow, but I like to do it with a bow. I have fun doing it with the bow, so I'm gonna take my bow. But that being said, just do what you want to do and have fun. At the end of the day, just have fun. Do what feels natural. Do what feels comfortable, and you'll become a better shot. Thank you, Lord, for a beautiful day. I do need to eat and go mow, so I'm out of here. And then I might do some squirrel hunting this evening. So y'all stay tuned for the next one. And yeah, y'all keep feeling the spirit.